Over the last several years, sustainable investing, or ESG funds, have really started to be on the minds of investors. According to Morningstar, sustainable focused funds saw deposits or inflows of $45 billion in this first quarter alone, while the broader fund universe actually saw a reduction or outflow of $384 billion. So during the first pandemic we've seen in 100 years, investors gave $45 billion to ESG funds in this first quarter. That appears to be a really strong trend. It's actually performed really well compared to its peers. 9 of the biggest ESG mutual funds outperformed the S&P in 2019, and 7 of them beat the market benchmark over the last 5 years. ESG stands for environmental, social, and governance, and the coronavirus has only accelerated the trend in 2020. I'm Lee Jackson, and I'm a SEPA and private wealth manager with LPL Financial. ESG has actually been around for a number of years, but over the last several years, they've really started to become a force. These funds rate companies' environmental, social, and governance footprints and policies, and scores them on those items. And how they scored determines on whether the fund invests with that company. Think of it as a socially and environmentally conscious investing. I've had clients specifically request ESG funds, and I've done extensive research on companies that offer them. I personally think this type of investing resonates with the values of a lot of Americans. And in my opinion, this trend will only continue. More and more Americans are starting to scrutinize how corporations operate and run their company. Have you ever given it much thought on what you're invested in and why? It could potentially make a big difference in your portfolio. You can visit my website at leejacksonlpl.com. You can also email me at lee.jackson@lpl.com or call me at 334-676-2288. Thank you, and I look forward to hearing from you.